Attachment in the fish farm
from 30th January to 5th February
and 27th February to 5th March.
Source of water for the fish farm. The source of all the water for the fish farm and hatchery is from St. Frazal Spring. The flow of water in the spring is 250 liters per second, out of which 225 liters per second of flow is used for the fish farm and hatchery.
Maintenance of the hatchery. This is the hatchery of the fish farm at Lacanog, which has 16 tanks of 3.5 meter length and 0.5 meter breadth. Before entering the hatchery, one must keep in mind to disinfect her hands, followed by dipping the boots in the foot dip. We started with cleaning the tanks with a brush, and then we counted the number of dead fishes in each tank. To avoid contamination, we ensured the proper disposal of the dead fishes.
Preparation of feed. We measured the amount of feed to be given according to the body weight of fishes in each tank. The feed is provided to the fishes 6 to 8 times a day.
Transfer of fishes from one tank to another. We scooped out the fishes from the first tank and then weighed them. Then we counted the approximate number of fishes that had to be transferred in the second tank.
Maintenance of circular tanks. There are 12 circular tanks of 3.5 meter diameter with an inlet and an outlet. Each tank has its separate brush and a scoop net. First of all, we clean the tanks with a brush and remove the dead fishes with the help of a scoop net. Then we counted the dead fishes to estimate the total mortality. Then we prepared the feed for the fish according to their body weight. The feed for the circular tanks was kept in a blue bucket and given 3 to 4 times a day.
Treatment of Flavobacterium in circular tanks. Sometimes, some of the fishes suffer from bacterial disease caused by Flavobacterium species. For the treatment of this, Nuflor is used. 14 ml of Nuflor is ejected with a 25 ml syringe. Then, 6 ml of sunflower oil is added to it and mixed properly. The mixture is then added with 1.5 kg of fish feed and mixed properly. The same is done for another 1.5 kg of fish feed. Now, this feed is given in pond number 1 and 2 containing 6,500 liter water in each tank.
Another antibiotic called Insimax was used for tank number 4. This antibiotic controls parasitic and bacterial infection and is based on peracetic and peroctanoic acid. It is non-toxic for fishes and is environment friendly. The inlet and outlet of the tank was closed while applying this antibiotic. 66 ml of Insimax was put in 6,800 liters of water. Proper oxygen level in the tank was ensured by using an oxygen cylinder. The antibiotic is left in water for 1 hour and then the inlet and outlet are opened again.
Maintenance of raceways. There are 9 big raceways of size 27.5 meter length and 4 meter breadth, and 12 small raceways of 12 meter length and 2 meter breadth. We cleaned the inlets and outlets of the raceways properly to ensure proper flow of water in the raceways, and then we removed the dead fishes and then prepared their ration. The feed of different size were orderly piled in a cool and dry place. The feed was kept in a green bucket and given 2 to 3 times a day.
Treatment of algal growth in raceways. To inhibit algal growth, 300 gram of sodium carbonate peroxyhydrate is taken for 10 meter square area. It is then spreaded evenly in 2/3 area of the pond near the inlet.
Photo period. 2 tanks were present in the photo period which had female and new male rainbow trout. To ensure breeding of trouts throughout the year, the fishes were kept in the photo period and regulated light was provided to them for 18 hours per day. 3 kg of feed was given to them per day.
Selling of fish. We selected the fishes which had reached the marketable size and then weighed them. They were then put in a tub and loaded in a truck to be transported.
Managing the fish farm in the weekend.
On 4th and 5th February, the 2 of us were attached in the fish farm for the weekend to manage it with 2 French students, Sofiane and Tineo. We were given the whole sole responsibility of the fish farm, making us feel very responsible.
We started the day with cleaning the grill of the river source, checking flow of water in each tank, cleaning the tank and removing the dead fishes from the tank. Then we fed the fishes in both the circular tanks and the raceways.
In the end of the day, we checked the oxygen level in each tank and finally gave the report of entire day to the farm in charge. We would like to show our heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Philip for giving us this golden privilege, and Mr. Bonwa and Mr. Amick for guiding us throughout with immense patience and affection.
We would also like to thank Sofiane and Tineo for their constant help and support.
Thank you.